going on, everybody? It's Seafood Charles. Just want to talk about the 5 most important things you need to be addressing to deal with a street confrontation. This video is for beginners, so if I say something and you're having some experience and you're like, but I would just, don't be that guy. Just go away. It's not for you. Number 1, managing your distance, getting your hands up near your face in hopefully a non-aggressive way, and de-escalating the situation. I'm not saying how you should do these things. I will give my 2 cents on one thing. I see a lot of systems that go right to this or some sort of fighting stance, saying it looks passive. Guys, I've hit a 45 just standing in a situation, and the person I was talking to was like, yo, what are you doing? Because they were verbally getting aggressive, and I just kind of turned to the side because I wasn't sure where it was going to go. And they were like, you. Because anybody sees you hit a 45-degree angle, especially with your hands up, you might provoke the fight at that point. Manage distance, hands up, de-escalation all at the same time. Don't fight. Fighting's bad. You can win a fight and go to jail. You hit the guy, his head hits the floor, he dies, you're in jail. So do your best not to fight. Pretty please. Number 2, the shove. Now, you're probably going to first practice against this elongated shove, but the truth is it's going to be this hard body check most of the time. It's there to either intimidate you or get you in position for number 3. However you learn to deal with this, whether you re-angle, shift back, I teach a couple of different ways, it's very common. Because we're talking with these things, the anatomy of a very basic street fight. Number 3, the big old haymaker. Usually they're loading up that front hand, pulling this thing way back here, and swinging away. And I know, a lot of people are like, how is that going to even hit? Let me be clear about something. People beat you in a fight with aggression. They don't beat you with technique. Even the guys that can fight that are just rolling forward, they're hitting you with aggression. So they body checked you, they loaded up, and they're firing away. And if you have no experience and you haven't trained these things with the right visual cues, yeah, you're gonna go like this. And that punch is gonna land, and it's gonna hurt. Because a lot of these guys, they're throwing that punch because it has worked before. So they're doing it again. All right, so however you learn to deal with that, engaging the front hand when they load up, dodging, ducking, blocking, whatever. As much as it seems like a sloppy garbage punch, you should be practicing against it, especially after a push. Number 4, the charge. Now, let's be clear. In most street situations, it's gonna be the football charge. It's gonna be, they swung that, they missed, and now they're just running at you. Personally, I think you should practice against a nice, clean shoot, like a double leg takedown, single leg takedown. This way you learn to react to the proper thing that's up close and the head disappears and you know how to drop, and whether you guillotine or whatever you do, you learn to deal with the pressure one, because then the street one, you're going to see it from a mile away. If they're really far away, maybe move. If they're too close, drop that, hit this roll, however you deal with it, but you need to work on it. Because it's sudden, it's fast, and it's really aggressive. So deal with that charge. It's important. Now, the last one, number 5, we're going to call it a jab cross. The guy's coming down the center. Most people in the street, they're going to throw it a little sloppy, but if they're coming down that center, they know how to fight. So you better get ready. And that's why you need your hands up, because if they 1-2, you better be able to pat those hands down or back up or move, because that happens real fast. And if 1-2 gets you, guess what? 3, 4, 5, and 6 are going to be right behind it. Okay? So learning how to just cope with the jab cross. Same thing, a lot of times we like to do off the push, the jab cross, boom, boom. This way on the push, you get your hands up, pat it down, give yourself time to get your head in the game. Again, this is for you beginners. If you've never been in a fight, the biggest problem is there's a good chance you're going to freeze. You're not used to aggression. You're a nice person. Why would someone want to hurt you? Why would someone hate you like that? And like I said, as an adult, that means like you're getting attacked. These things happen, okay? And these are the most basic ways people are going to attack you. So if you're not learning these 5, I don't know what you're doing. So be ready, be safe, get to work. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.